What happens when a mighty empire dares to defy the living God? When the cries of the oppressed echo into heaven, judgment is unleashed. This is the chilling true story of the 10 plagues of Egypt and the God who brought a nation to its knees. For 400 years, the Israelites lived in Egypt, once welcomed, now enslaved. Under the brutal reign of Pharaoh, they cried out for deliverance. And God heard them. In the wilderness, God called an unlikely leader, Moses, through a burning bush. "Go to Pharaoh," God said, "and tell him, 'Let my people go.'" But Pharaoh's heart was hardened. He scoffed at the God of the Hebrews. He refused. And so began the signs of God's wrath. The Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt, was struck. Water turned to blood. The fish died. The land stank. Yet Pharaoh's heart remained stone. Frogs flooded the land, invading homes, beds, and even ovens. Pharaoh begged Moses to pray for relief, but once it ended, he reneged. God struck again. Dust became lice, infesting man and beast. Even Pharaoh's magicians whispered, "This is the finger of God." Then came flies, thick, relentless. But miraculously, Goshen, where the Israelites lived, was untouched. God's protection had a boundary. The livestock of Egypt fell dead overnight. Pharaoh investigated, and again Goshen was spared. Still, he would not yield. Pain followed. Boils broke out on every Egyptian. Even Pharaoh's priests couldn't stand before Moses. But Pharaoh would not break. God sent hail mingled with fire, destroying Egypt's fields, killing man and beast in the open. Pharaoh cried, "I have sinned." But once the skies cleared, his heart closed again. Then came locusts, so many that the land turned black. They devoured everything green. Famine loomed. But Pharaoh's pride still stood. Then came darkness, a suffocating shadow for 3 days. But in Goshen, there was light. Pharaoh, trembling, still refused to let Israel go completely. At midnight, the final plague fell. The firstborn of Egypt, from the palace to the prisoner, died. But those who marked their doors with lamb's blood were spared. The angel of death passed over them. Pharaoh broke. "Go," he shouted. And so God's people were delivered. A nation once in chains began its journey to freedom. Pharaoh chased them, but God parted the Red Sea. The Israelites crossed on dry ground. When Egypt followed, the sea closed in. The Israelites on the far shore, lifting hands in praise while the sun rises behind them. A kingdom was humbled, the people were freed, and God's power, his justice and mercy, was revealed to the world. The story of the plagues isn't just history. It's prophecy, power, and a promise. God hears the cries of the oppressed. He moves with justice. And when he delivers, nothing can stand in his way. Will you be ready when judgment comes again?